Do you have $350? But you cry yourself to sleep every night because you don't have a gaming PC? Well, if that's you, then you came to the right place. Today, I'm gonna be challenging myself to build a whole gaming setup for $350. Yes, that's right. This is $350 and I'm gonna try to build a whole gaming setup. I'm calling it the $350 gaming PC setup challenge. So the rules of this challenge. Rule number 1, I have a $350 budget and I cannot go over it, but I can go under it. Rule number 2, local and online deals only. I mean, what else would I get? But shipping and tax does count. I'm not gonna be cheating in that way. And number 3, it has to be able to play popular titles at 1080p, 60 FPS, but higher FPS is always wanted. And rule number 4, it has to have RGB, because what's a gaming setup without RGB? So no office cases. And the setup requirements, you have to have a PC, monitor, keyboard, and a mouse. Now that I've explained the whole challenge, let's go. Okay, I have a lead on what potentially is the most important part for this gaming PC setup, the graphics card. So let's go hop in the whip and get the deal. We're on our way, me and my girlfriend, we're on our way to get that graphics card. It's a R9 380 2GB version, but check out this traffic. Okay, yeah, it's actually not that bad. As I was recording, it actually started to speed up. But there's always traffic in Utah. There's the culprit. There's always like a car crash or some incident in Utah as well as traffic. Hey man, how you doing? Mind if I record? I'm just gonna record the So it's the 2GB, right?
Yeah, there's the sticker. I believe it's 2GB. I just read it off the sticker.
Yeah, okay, sweet. And then that should be 80. Just cut that. Ooh, deal secure. We got the white GPU. Does look pretty clean, but yeah, it is the R9 380 2GB version of GDDR5. So it should do pretty decent in 1080p and help us get in 60 FPS in the popular titles. But yeah, we got the GPU. We still need a lot more though. Ooh, all right, we got the graphics card home. But before we get too excited that we got like the hardest part to get, let's throw it on this little test bench here and see if it even works. All right, we're just gonna be throwing it on this little motherboard here. We're rocking a motherboard with no CPU fan, but we don't really need it because it won't be on too long. Plug in the PCIe power. Requires 2 6-pins because it is an older card, so it is pretty power hungry. Flip the power switcher and turn it on. Come on, GPU fans. There they go. There's a little bit of a delay. Pay attention to the monitor there. Okay, it's booting. That's okay. It looks like we got a working graphics card. I'm happy we didn't get scammed. Whew. Now we can be pretty happy that we got that graphics card. But we still got a long way to go, but we still have a pretty good chunk in our budget left. But now back to searching for all the parts we need. So ever since that graphics card deal, my local market has been super slow and I haven't been able to get anything else. But I was on Amazon a few days ago and I was able to find some decent deals on the power supply and some storage drives. So I was able to get an EVGA 450 watt 80 plus bronze power supply for $26.85 on Amazon. And then I also got a 120GB SSD for around $19. The reason I got it so cheap, well, not really super cheap, but the reason I got it for that price is because I bought it in a 10-pack. It just divided it by the total cost, so I got it for $19. I'll leave the 10-pack link down below. It's honestly a pretty good value. And then in my personal collection of PC parts, I have a bunch of hard drives, so I pulled out a WD Blue 1TB hard drive for $9.10. But that still leaves a lot of parts we need. So like I was saying, we still need a lot of parts, one being a case, and my favorite spot to get cases right now is Newegg. So I was on Newegg this morning just chilling in bed before I actually got my day started. And I found a couple DIY PC cases. I found this one, which looks pretty cool, has 3 ARGB fans pre-installed, and it's on sale right now for $54.99. And then I also found this one, which I already did a build in, and it turned out pretty clean. Has 1 ARGB fan and then an ARGB strip in front of the case, and it's for sale for $49.89. I think the one I'm going to use is this one, just because it looks clean. It has 3 RGB fans, so yeah, I'm gonna buy both, but I'm gonna use this one for this build. Okay, so the total cost for my case was $54.99. There is a shipping fee of $3.99, but I checked and it was for the other case that I'm not going to be using. So after buying everything, we still have a leftover budget of $159.72, but we still need a whole CPU, motherboard, RAM combo, and a monitor, keyboard, and a mouse. Oh geez, I got a lot of packages. The case finally got here though. So I have a deal on a CPU motherboard combo for $60 and a 144Hz monitor for $60 as well. Those deals are supposed to be picked up later today. Alright, we finally got the motherboard with an i7-4790, 16 gigs of RAM. And we got the IO shield, baby. Alright, so last night we did get that motherboard combo deal, which was pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy about it. We got $50 spent, and we got an i7-4770 motherboard and 16 gigs of RAM. I told you guys I did have a monitor deal lined up, but yeah, he flaked on me, found someone else, they flaked on me as well. I'm sad to say, but for this challenge, I'm just not gonna get a monitor. Everyone's been flaking on me, and I just want to get this little PC built and see how it performs. So for the parts for this PC, for the CPU, we got an i7-4770, and then the GPU, it's the MSI R9 380 2GB version. And then the CPU was bundled with an Asus H97ME motherboard. It's like a micro ATX motherboard. It's pretty high-end 1150 socket type. It has an M.2 slot on it. And then the RAM that came with the motherboard deal was Samsung, a 4x4GB kit of DDR3, so 16 gigs total. And for storage, we're gonna be using a 120GB Levin SSD and a 1TB WD Blue hard drive. And then the power supply is the EVGA 450 watt 80 plus bronze. And then our awesome little DIY PC Gamer Max 3 ARGB case. So the total cost was around $260. Let me know down below if you would pay $260 for a PC like this. But anyways, let's just build it up and see how it performs. As you can see, I'm talking, but no words are coming out. Yeah, my mic stopped working, so you're rocking with the voiceover. I was just installing Windows in hopes it would be activated, but it wasn't. When planning this video, I looked up the most popular games on PC, and the list reads League of Legends, Minecraft, CSGO, Valorant, Roblox, Fortnite, Warzone, GTA 5, Apex Legends, and Rocket League. From the list, we're going to be testing Apex, Rocket League, Warzone, and Fortnite. Apex was a pass. Rocket League, as you can see, it passed as well. Warzone, not so much of a pass. In Fortnite, pass the challenge as well. Drop a F in the comments for my mic dying. Let me know if I crushed the challenge or not. I actually did get a monitor, keyboard, and a mouse for $150 last night, so technically I beat the challenge, but went over budget about $40, if I count the monitor. Hit the like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you loved it. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is December 26th, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.